And now, the Kansas City market update with Rich Melton from Crown Realty.
What I've got for you guys is I went ahead and printed off the market watch for Q2 2020 for the Kansas City builders. So this is kind of breaks down everything, and I'm not going to go over the whole thing because it is 68 pages long of a lot of stuff, but I kind of show you how to do it. It's going into the chat right now, so you guys should be able to. This is what I got. What's going on in your market? I'm just going to use a couple of things real quick. Kind of show you. This has over 30 counties of information. One of the things that the very first page, it shows all the different counties that are listed. It shows the very first column I thought was very interesting, which goes into median sales price. And Q2, by the way, ends on it ended on July 7th. But there was only 7 counties on the list here that actually didn't have a they were under what their last year quarter median sales price was. So, which was actually shocked that there was 7 counties that didn't achieve what they did last year. But I do want to show you. The short answer is the market is up everywhere. I mean, there is just not much that's going on. And I'm going to use Johnson County as an example because I live and that's where I work a lot. But on this one, you'll see it has this Q2. You actually have your 1 year change and everything's a plus except for inventory. Inventory on all these screens is down, and inventory in the Johnson County is down almost 46% over this time last year. So that, of course, means that supply is 1.4. There's basically no days on market on average is 42 in Johnson County. So pretty much if your house is standing right now, it sells right away in Johnson County. On the second page in Johnson County under the Market Watch report, which is on page, breaks down everything by zip code. And it'll show you the median sales price. An example of the percentage original price received in Q2 was 100.2%. So that means that everything that got listed, they got over, to average out, it actually got over 100%. So everything's gone just that quick. So it makes it really tough for a guy like me who's trying to work with investors to find rental properties because if things are going on the market and they're gone right away and they're going over asking price, it's tough to find something for investors who are trying to find a deal, because even stuff here in Gardner that's complete garbage is going for more than what the market would normally bear. So with this report that Kim has now put up on the screen for us, you can actually look at it in your county and areas you're interested in buying. And I really recommend, if you're considering buying, on page number 2, it breaks it down by counties. So you can actually look down on the individual counties and see if that county is interested in what's going in that market, as far as whether the housing values are up or down, what the market's like, and it'll tell you percentage of original price received, days on market, average closed sales. All that stuff's right there on page 2, which is very valuable for the entire Kansas City market. So, and I figure now I can just answer questions if you guys have them on kind of what I'm seeing in the market. I didn't even know really where everybody would want to be on this, so I thought I'd just be better to answer some questions.
So I know you work in the metro as well as more in the rural areas. Are you seeing more activity with people moving out of
Yes.
moving to more rural?
Yes. Well, in fact, so I own several rental properties in Iola, Kansas. I buy down there because it's cheap and the cash flow is good. And ironically, even in that market, houses are selling right away. They're gone almost instantly in that market, which to me they've never seen that down there. They have an inventory shortage in that market. So the agents in there are, in fact, I put in 4 offers last week, and then I get 4 offers again this week on things that had been on the market for almost a month or over a month, depending on what it was, because they were overpriced. There was something about them that just nobody likes. So, and I'm just going to put those offers in every week until those houses are sold, because they're going to get tired of sitting on them. Well, that's the goal. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's this way everywhere. I mean, Paola, everywhere I've been or traveled to, things are going. And I will guys too. One thing, and Kim and I talked about this.
Rich, you're breaking up really bad. I don't know if your neighborhood has decided to not let you have internet. So we're going to go ahead and cut out for a while now. But what Rich was mentioning, and I was at an event as well, that all these vacant office buildings, that this was a national RIA presentation, that it was going to be up to you and I and the people on the ground to work on getting zoning changed so some of these empty office buildings can be turned into rental housing. I'm not sure how we're going to do that, but I'm sure we'll have more of that coming down the pike. As far as this report that Rich shared, but we will be emailing this report out if you can't get it to download through Zoom. I thank you for your time, Rich, and reach out to Rich Melton.
913-207-7152, or you can email me, crownrealty.com. But